The DC animated movie universe, DCAMU, was a significant milestone for DC fans, spanning from 2013 to 2020, with a shared continuity largely based on the New 52 comic line. Beginning with Justice League, The Flashpoint Paradox, and concluding with Justice League, Apocalypse War, this series told stories that were both original and adapted from decades of DC Comics lore. After its end, a short film, Constantine, The House of Mystery, provided a postscript suggesting that this universe might be revisited in the future. However, the DCAMU's conclusion also paved the way for a new animated continuity, the Tomorrowverse, which launched in October 2020. With the DCEU wrapped up and a new live-action DC universe on the horizon, fans of DC's animated movies have the Tomorrowverse to explore. This shared animated universe began with Superman, Man of Tomorrow, and has been growing since. Here's an in-depth explanation of the timeline so far. Superman, Man of Tomorrow, the Tomorrowverse, takes its name from its first movie, Superman, Man of Tomorrow. This film reimagines Superman's origin, focusing on a younger Clark Kent as he navigates his early days as a reporter at the Daily Planet while coming to terms with his role as Earth's protector. In Man of Tomorrow, Darren Criss lends his voice to the iconic hero, and the film introduces several familiar characters, including the genius villain Lex Luthor, the energy-absorbing Parasite, and the intergalactic bounty hunter Lobo, who serves as a key antagonist in Clark's journey. This movie is significant for two major reasons. First, it offers a refreshing new perspective on Superman's early years, delving into his personal struggles, the challenges of being an alien in a human world, and his transformation into the hero we all recognize. Secondly, it serves as a launching pad for the larger Tomorrowverse by introducing John Johns, better known as Martian Manhunter, one of Superman's future Justice League allies. While Superman, Man of Tomorrow primarily focuses on Clark Kent's development, it also subtly teases the broader superhero world, hinting at future team-ups and larger, interconnected stories, laying the groundwork for what would become a more expansive shared universe. Justice Society, World War II, the next entry, Justice Society, World War II, shifts focus from Superman's story to introduce an entirely different era of heroes. This movie marks a significant moment in the Tomorrowverse as its first team-up story, featuring The Flash, voiced by Matt Bomer, and the Justice Society of America, JSA. The JSA is a team of World War II-era heroes that includes iconic characters such as Wonder Woman, Black Canary, Hawkman, Hourman, and Jay Garrick's version of The Flash. Together, they represent a different generation of superheroes fighting to protect the world from the Axis powers during the global conflict. The film kicks off when Barry Allen, the present-day Flash, inadvertently travels back in time to World War II while assisting Superman in the present. Once in the past, he joins forces with the JSA to battle Nazi forces. However, as the plot thickens, Barry realizes he hasn't merely traveled back in time. He's entered an alternate reality. This revelation is pivotal as it marks the first exploration of the multiverse within the Tomorrowverse, hinting at the vast storytelling possibilities ahead. Justice Society, World War II, not only offers a nostalgic glimpse into an earlier era of heroism, but it also introduces the concept of multiverse travel, which will play a crucial role in the Tomorrowverse's future narratives. Batman, The Long Halloween. Batman, The Long Halloween introduces a darker and more grounded tone to the Tomorrowverse, adapting the iconic comic book storyline by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. This story, told across two feature-length movies, presents a mystery-driven narrative that follows a young Batman, voiced by Jensen Ackles, as he navigates Gotham's underworld, hunting down the elusive holiday killer. The serial killer strikes on major holidays, claiming victims within Gotham's crime syndicates, and Batman must work with both the police and District Attorney Harvey Dent to solve the case. Fans who prefer a streamlined viewing experience can enjoy the complete narrative in the deluxe edition. In addition to offering a gripping crime thriller, The Long Halloween dives into Batman's early days as a crime fighter, portraying a more inexperienced version of the Dark Knight who is still finding his footing as Gotham's protector. This film also serves as an origin story for Harvey Dent's tragic transformation into the villain Two-Face, voiced by Josh Duhamel, as the once upstanding district attorney falls victim to Gotham's corrupting influence. While the adaptation remains mostly true to its comic source, there are subtle changes and surprises that add a fresh spin for even seasoned fans. Interestingly, The Long Halloween was initially slated to launch the Tomorrowverse, but delays caused by the release of the Batman live-action film shifted those plans. Despite the delay, these movies expand the Batman mythology within the Tomorrowverse, offering rich character development and deepening the interconnected continuity of this animated universe. Green Lantern, Beware My Power. Next in the timeline is Green Lantern, Beware My Power, which sees the formation of the Tomorrowverse's Justice League. The story focuses on John Stewart, voiced by Aldous Hodge, a military veteran who is unexpectedly chosen to wield the Green Lantern ring after Hal Jordan's disappearance. John soon meets the Justice League's members, including Martian Manhunter, Vixen, and Green Arrow. And together they face multiple challenges, including uncovering the mystery of the Green Lantern Corps' destruction and navigating the Rann-Thanagarian War. Along the way, they also face off against the Sinestro Corps, adding even more layers of conflict and expanding the cosmic side of the Tomorrowverse. This film is a key turning point, as it marks the formation of a new Justice League in the Tomorrowverse and hints at the larger threats the team will face in future movies. Legion of Superheroes shifts the focus from the present-day Justice League to the 31st century, where Superman's cousin Kara Zor-El, Supergirl, trains at the Legion Academy. The film opens with a thrilling battle involving Superman, Batman, and Flash, but the bulk of the story focuses on Supergirl's journey as she joins the Legion of Superheroes, a futuristic team that includes characters like Brainiac 5 and Mon-El. Kara's story in the Tomorrowverse is one of self-discovery, as she grapples with her identity and her role as a superhero in a world so different from Krypton. The movie also introduces a new threat in the form of the Dark Circle, a criminal organization targeting the Legion Academy. By exploring the future of the DC Universe, Legion of Superheroes adds yet another layer to the Tomorrowverse's expanding timeline and multiverse, showcasing how this continuity connects heroes across different eras. Justice League, Warworld. Justice League, Warworld is the first R-rated film in the Tomorrowverse, delivering a story centered on the DC Trinity: Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. The three heroes find themselves trapped on Warworld, a brutal planet where gladiatorial combat is the norm. Separated at first and placed in different simulations, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman eventually reunite and lead a rebellion against Warworld's tyrannical rulers. This film marks the first time in the Tomorrowverse that the Justice League's core members team up, cementing their status as the universe's premier heroes. With intense action, a darker tone, and a focus on teamwork, Justice League: Warworld provides a pivotal moment in the Tomorrowverse's story arc. Justice League: Crisis on Infinite Earths. After just 6 movies, the Tomorrowverse embarks on its most ambitious storyline yet with Justice League: Crisis on Infinite Earths, adaptation of the legendary DC Comics crossover event. This storyline was previously adapted by the Arrowverse in live action, but the animated version in the Tomorrowverse brings even more possibilities for exploration of the multiverse. In this trilogy of films, the Monitor recruits heroes from across different universes to combat the Anti-Monitor, who threatens to destroy the multiverse with an antimatter wave. Featuring an impressive voice cast and epic battles, Crisis on Infinite Earths is one of the most significant events in the Tomorrowverse and concludes the storyline for this shared animated continuity. The trilogy's conclusion, released in July 2024, also marks the final appearance of Kevin Conroy as Batman, giving fans a bittersweet yet fitting farewell to the iconic voice actor. The future of the Tomorrowverse, with Crisis on Infinite Earths wrapping up the Tomorrowverse. The future of DC's animated movie continuity is unclear, but fans are eager to see where the story goes next. Given the multiverse's prominence in the Tomorrowverse's films, there are endless possibilities for new adventures and new interpretations of beloved characters. For now, fans can enjoy the Tomorrowverse movies on streaming platforms like Max, which offers a treasure trove of DC content for both new and longtime fans alike. Whether you're a fan of Superman's early years, Batman's noir detective stories, or cosmic battles involving the Green Lantern Corps, the Tomorrowverse has something for everyone. As the Tomorrowverse continues to evolve, one thing is certain: DC's animated universe remains a vibrant and thrilling space for fans of superhero storytelling. The DC Tomorrowverse has already delivered a rich and interconnected storyline that spans time, space, and even the multiverse, giving fans an exciting new take on beloved heroes and iconic events. From Superman's early days in Man of Tomorrow to the epic multiverse-shattering events of Crisis on Infinite Earths, the Tomorrowverse offers fresh stories while still paying homage to DC Comics' legendary history. With more potential adventures on the horizon, the Tomorrowverse stands as a shining example of what DC's animated universe can achieve. If you've enjoyed this exploration of the DC Tomorrowverse timeline, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into your favorite superhero universes. Comment below with your thoughts on the Tomorrowverse, your favorite movies from this continuity, and what you hope to see next in DC's animated future. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.